Sorry guys, it's true. All of these names that they have for different gods, it all goes back to Saturn. The circle and the square, the compass and the square, it's all Saturnistic. Inside they have a G. Inside the Masonic symbol, you see it here, the G. It has different meanings. One of them is geometry. Why is it geometry? Because they use, it's called sacred geometry. They use different geometrical shapes for different meanings. The cube, the cube, the triangle, the dodecahedron, the dodecahedron. All of those things have occultic meanings. You know, they hide it. Like the sunflower is part of sacred geometry. The sunflower represents the black sun. The black sun is Saturn. Okay, so why is that? The outside of the sunflower has the petals, which give the illusion that that's light coming off. But the inside of a sunflower where the seeds are at is all dark. The dark star is Saturn. Hitler was in the order of the dark star, the black sun. That song by Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun, that's Saturn. Everything on this planet goes back to the worship of Saturn. But in this case, I just wanted to show you that the Masons, circle and a square, create the circle and the square, which is time and space, which is the God of this world. I told you, it's time and space. It destroys everything. Jesus was not being able to be touched by it because he was timeless. The two don't have anything in common. So that's where that comes from.
Don't touch it!
I am evil. I made myself. I am all powerful.
But why, if that's the case, are you unable to escape from this fortress?
It's a good question. And when I have understanding of them, I shall have understanding of computers. And when I have understanding of computers, I shall be the supreme being. God isn't interested in technology. He knows nothing of the potential of the microchip or the silicon revolution.
I just can't wait for a new technological dawn.
Saturn has a ring around it. You can never see it with your eyes. Saturn has a ring around it. Many moons now the still beach.
Satan will only let you know what you need to know. It's on a need-to-know basis. You're not going to know all of the stuff because he wants to keep you in the dark about a lot of these things that are going on within the organization. So, Albert Pike says that this blazing star, the star of Set, the star of Horus, or the star of Lucifer. The blazing star is the six-pointed star. So we're all talking about the same thing here, okay? Now if we go further...
So now I want to show you who uses that symbol, how it's disguised. We'll just start out, let's just use the Masons. The Masons symbol, I'll post it for you before the video's over, is a compass, like a architect's compass, which is interesting because the Masons call Satan the great architect. Like in The Matrix. You remember The Matrix, the movie? The architect? The Jews call him the great designer. Now both of those, the Hebrew religion and the Masons are both from the same basket. Underneath, you see it right here, sorry. Underneath, that's the seal of Saturn. Yeah, that's the seal of Saturn. If we disconnect a few things here, we can find out who's doing what. So we're just going to draw a line across. And there you have what is considered the Star of David, but the problem is David didn't have a star. That is the seal of Solomon. So we know that the six-pointed star is the seal of Solomon, and the seal of Solomon comes from the seal of Saturn. The seal of Saturn is disguised within the Mason as a compass and a square.
So the all-seeing eye is the elite's favorite symbol. It represents the eye of Lucifer, seeing all, and is usually atop a pyramid, the symbol for a top-down command in the control system of compartmentalization. So, now the all-knowing eye of Lucifer, which is one of the elite's favorite symbols, is on the back of our dollar bill, on top of the pyramid, okay? All you gotta do is get a dollar bill out to see this, okay? And, it's right there. I don't even have a dollar bill. But anyway, the all-seeing eye of Lucifer is the elite's favorite symbol. It represents the eye of Lucifer, seeing all, and is usually atop the pyramid. It's also known as the all-knowing eye of Horus. And again, we've also associated with Horus with Absu, which is always associated with the six-pointed star. The symbol, when you see this pyramid, it's a symbol for a top-down command and control system of compartmentalization. Now, notice the pyramid on the back of the $1 bill. We're going to look at that. The pyramid... What are you doing here? No. The pyramid is on the back of the $1 bill. We're just going to look at one part of this. This pyramid has 13 levels, and notice it has different blocks. This is where they talk about compartmentalization. Satan, typically, if you're in high-ranking level occult stuff, what the Druids would do is they had already pre-hexagram in the ritual of the beast. So you're in good company there if you're wearing a hexagram. It was good enough for Aleister Crowley. Israeli Regardi reveals that the hexagram of Saturn, look, they're just saying it right there, of Saturn are used in the magical initiation rites. This diagram, we're going to look at a diagram here from the lid of Christian Rosenkoot's tomb, depicts the higher self enthroned in the candidate's initiates or psyche. Okay, now this is all referenced, and if you look at this, you're going to notice a six-point star located in the right hand of this devil god. It's like almost this genie devil god coming out of an Aladdin's lamp, and the thing that's emphasized is the six-pointed star in his right hand. Okay, so if we go further, then the next sign is the emblem of the Theosophical Society. Now, the Theosophical Society, which had a lot to do with Alice Bailey and Madame P. Blavatsky, two of the wickedest women that ever walked the planet. They were essentially, high-level Luciferian Satan worshippers, okay? But this is their emblem, and again, it's a six-pointed star with an Ankh in the middle, which is that Egyptian cross, and it says, "There is no religion higher than truth." Give me a break. What do they know about truth? And it's a snake eating its own tail with a swastika at the head of it. Why would you even want to associate yourself with any of this junk? The interlaced triangle, now this is describing the symbol, the interlaced triangle, the one lighter in this particular symbol pointing upwards and the other darker pointing downwards, symbolize the descent of the spirit into matter and its emergence from the confining of form. At the same time, they suggest the constant conflict between light and dark forces in nature and man, when, as the emblem, the double triangle is depicted within the circle of the serpent. The whole is manifested, nature is represented, the universe bounded by the limitations of time. I can't stand the way they write. They write like lawyers. They write so you couldn't understand it if you tried. And it's as though, oh, we're so religious and so above you. We can write in ways which, you know, give me a break. The symbol of the interlaced triangles is known in the Hebrew religion as the Seal of Saturn. This is from Theosophical Society. Okay? Now, let's see how this relates to the New Age. The New Age, a growing number of New Agers have already... this is interesting here. A growing number of New Agers have already undergone an initiation ceremony and accepted the mark of the beast. They almost universally... Now, it's not the mark of the beast in the Bible, I believe, where they got some microchip that they can't buy or sell. Okay, we haven't got to that point yet. But they have went ahead and just said, you know, whatever, Satan, I give my life to you, whatever it takes, I'm going to take this mark symbolically or whatever. But these are of the synagogue of Satan, as the Bible talks about. Now, on the flag of Israel, we have the hexagram. Well, while the state of Israel, its search for the Jewish authenticity, chose as its emblem the menorah, which was what we talked about earlier. The Meg and David, or the six-pointed star, was maintained on the national, formerly Zionist flag. This is from the Encyclopedia Judica of the Meg and David, page 697. So, you know, it's right there. This is right from Jewish sources. Just about done. Satan's future for the six-pointed star. The New World Order will be called Saturn's Golden Age. Here is the general reformation of the world announced in the Rosicrucian Manifesto, described as a world reformation. It will bring the world back to the state in which Adam found it, which was the age of Saturn's Golden Age. This returns to the Golden Age of Adam and Saturn. Give me a break. It is said to be assisted by the high society of the Rosicrucians. Now, the Priory de Zion, the Merovingian dynasty, will rule the world. This is Saturn's new age. It's associated with the hexagram.